This broadcast is copyright Polk County Christian School. Stop by our school at 2490 West Tower Drive in Bolivar and see what we are doing to provide a Christian education for children in our area. All rights reserved. All right, folks, sorry about that. We had a couple of false starts. We had a camera issue. My entire issue was I had one plug that was not done. This is the middle school game. Polk County Christian School Knights hosting the TCCS Lions from Lebanon. TCCS is the Cross Christian School. We have played them before in Lebanon just a couple, 2-3 weeks ago. All right, the players are on the court for opening prayer. All right, folks, players are on the court and taking their positions. You may notice that PCCS, some of the girls are wearing green tonight, and that's their new jerseys. Some of them are wearing pink, and those pink jerseys are courtesy of Mid-Missouri Bank in Bolivar in honor of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. They have sponsored pink jerseys for the PCCS team to wear in October. So they're wearing them as a warm-up tonight, but I think when they get on the floor and take the court, I think they're going to wear their actual new jerseys, the green ones. And because of the camera issues I was having earlier, I didn't have a chance to go through the starting lineup, so I'll just tell you real quick. We've got Autumn Froelich, looks like Macy Schultz. Well, I don't know about starting lineup, but the middle school lineup: Autumn Froelich, Macy Schultz, Hope Froelich, Hannah Kane, Sophia Bravata, Olivia Walker, Grace Roberts, and Rylan Hood. And I believe that's everybody on the PCCS team. I don't have a roster for the Lions, so as I see the number for the Lions, I'll refer to those players by number. And the players are out on the court. And I do not have a scoreboard yet. Again, I hate to keep saying it, but I struggled with my equipment. I've been out for a couple of weeks, schedule conflicts, and so I've been trying to upgrade my equipment so I could actually use the TV studio here at BMS, which previously we weren't able to do that, and I'm still struggling with incorporating some new changes to that. So, because of that, I did not have time to set up the on-screen scoreboard for this game. I hope to have that set up for the next game, for the JV and the varsity game. All right. Refs are checking the rotation, making sure everything's straight. And it looks like the Lions are going to get the first serve. And number 16 back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up, 0 serving 0. And that's Hope under it. Lions sending it back. They get it out of the net. And, oh, a good play. But it was maybe out. Yep, ref says it was out. Line judge said it was out. All right, so it is 1 serving 0. Knights, first one's on the board. Grace Roberts up to serve, number 26 for the Knights. And her serve is up. Good serve. Lions are under it. Second hit towards the back, and third hit doesn't quite get it over the net. So it is 2 serving 0. Serve is up, and that's an error. So it is 1 serving 2. Lions are going to rotate, and they're sending number 6 back to the serving line. Serve is up. Good serve. It's over, and Autumn's under it. Back to the Lions. Lions send it back over and find a hole on our side of the net. Point for the Lions. 2 serving 2. Number 6 back to serve again. If I remember correctly, I think the last time we saw number 6, she was subbing in to serve only, wearing a boot, and she looks like she's getting around much better. I believe that's the same player. So excited to see that. Good for her. Okay, her serve is back up. Hope under it. Lions sending it back over. Hope's under it again. I'm sorry, that was Autumn, not Hope. And point for the Knights. 3 serving 2. This is set 1 out of 2 out of 3. And Autumn back to serve. Her serve is up. It's over. Good serve. Lions are under it. It's into the net. They tried to get it out. Point for the Knights. That's going to be an ace for Autumn. 4 serving 2. Serve is up and skimmed across the net. That's another ace for Autumn. 5 serving 2. Serve is up, over to the Lions, and high bump on that, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. Serve is up. Lions under it. Oh, second hit, not quite. Point for the Knights. 7 serving 2. Serve is up. Lions are under it. They get it back across. Hannah Kane over it and gets it across to the Lions. And point for the Knights. 8 serving 2. Autumn Freilich still on the serving line. Number 23 for the Knights. Serve is up. Oh, just into the net. Point for the Lions. 3 serving 8. And this is number 21 moving back to serve for the Lions. Serve is up. Good looking serve. Knights under it. Sophia Bravata getting the second pass over to Olivia. Olivia back to the Lions, and it's now back over to the Lions. They send it back across. Autumn. It's into the net. Point for the Lions. Good effort on both sides of the net there. 21 back to serve. 4 serving 8. Serve is up, and that one's into the net. That's an error, so it's 9 serving 4. And the Knights are going to rotate, and Olivia Walker, number 68, moving back to serve for the Knights. Serve is up. Good serve. Lions bringing it back across. Sophia Bravata under it. Sends it back over to the Lions. This time it's Autumn. Autumn forward to Sophia. Sophia over to Hope. Hope across to the Lions. Back to Hope. Back to the Lions, and point for the Knights. Good play. It is 10 serving 4. I got to tell you, folks, a couple of weeks ago when we last played the Lions over in Lebanon, it was a fabulous night of volleyball. We did live stream, but I regret that we were having technical issues again, and we had no audio for that game. The video was good, but it was a fabulous night of volleyball. Looking forward to that again tonight. Okay, serve up from the Knights. That's an error. It was out. And so Lions serve. They're moving 24 back to serve. She's taking the near side of the serving line. It is 5 serving 10. Serve is up. It's over to Autumn. Autumn forward to Sophia. Sophia to Hope. Hope across. Nope, just shy of going over the net. And point for the Lions. So it is 6 serving 10. Serve is up, and that's an error. Point for the Knights. 11 serving 6. And the Knights are going to rotate. Sophia Bravata back to serve, number 25. Overhand serve coming up, and good serve. It's over, and Lions are under it. Send it out of bounds. Beautiful serve for Sophia. That's a highlight reel. 12 serving 6. Serve is up. Another good serve. Oh, just missed going over the net. Good effort. 7 serving 12. Lions are going to rotate, and they're sending 23 back to the serving line. Serve is up, and it's over to Canna Kane, and it's out of the back, and point for the Lions. 8 serving 12. Serve is up. It's back to the back row. Olivia Walker sending it forward, and it's under the net. I think she was looking for some teammate help there, and they weren't quite ready for it. 9 serving 12. Serve is up. It's over to Hannah Kane. Little high on the arms for the bump there. Good effort. 10 serving 12. Serve is up, and it's over to Hannah. Good hit that time over to Hope. Hope back to the Lions. Lions bringing it forward. Tried to just set it across the net. Good effort, but a point for the Knights. 13 serving 10. And Hope Freilich moving back to serve, number 99 for the Knights. Her serve is up, and a good serve into the back row. Lions sending it across to Olivia Walker. Olivia back to the Lions. First hit, just missed going over the net. Good try. I think she was trying to go cross court on that and fake them out, so it is now 14 serving 10. Serve is up. Another good serve from Hope. Back over to Olivia. Olivia back over to Grace. Grace straight over to the Lions and found a hole on their side of the court. 15 serving 10. What a great play for the Knights. That's another instant replay reel. At this point, we don't have those instant replays to use during a timeout. We've just saved them for the end of the year, but we'll get that worked in, hopefully for next year if we don't have them in time for the state volleyball championship, which is coming up, I think, next weekend. All right. Serve is up. Lions serve, and it's over to the Knights. Knights back across to the Lions, and it's out of bounds. Point for the Knights. 16 serving 11. Knights are going to rotate. That was the Lions serve, so the Knights rotate, and Hannah Kane moving back to the serving line. Number 4 for the Knights. Serve is up, and good serve. And a little high on the arms for the Lions there. I've seen both sides doing that tonight, so point for the Knights. 17-11. Serve is up from Hannah, and it is over to the Lions. And just missed going over the net. Point for the Knights. Grace Roberts was there for the block if needed. 18 serving 11. Serve is up, and that's an error on the Knights. Point for the Lions. 12 serving 18. The Lions are going to rotate back. Number 16 moving back to the serving line. Her serve is up, and it's good into the middle of the court. She found a hole on our side of the net and scored a point. Serving 18. Serve is up. It's over to Sophia. Sophia up to, that was over to Autumn. Autumn to Olivia. Olivia over to the Lions, and the Lions send it just across the net. Good effort by Grace. Point for the Lions. 14 serving 18. Serve is up. It's over to Autumn. Not quite across the net. Good effort. Serving 18. Serve is up. Good serve over to Olivia. Olivia, and not quite hard enough for a teammate to get to it. Good effort though. 16 serving 18. Serve is up, over to Grace. Grace straight back over to the Lions. Lions bringing it forward. Second hit over, back to the Lions. First hit, second hit, found a hole on the Lions court. Point for the Knights, 19 serving 16. Grace Roberts back to serve for the Knights. Her serve is up, and it is first hit for the Lions, takes it out of bounds, point for the Knights. That'll be an ace for Grace Roberts. 20 serving 16. Serve is up, over to the Lions, and they send it out of bounds, point for the Knights. Another ace. 21 serving 16. Serve is up, and the Lions' second hit brings it forward, but not quite over the net. Point for the Knights. 22 serving 16. Serve is up. Lions bringing it back across, and good effort for Olivia Walker there. She was trying to block that or gently tip it down. Not quite, though. Into the tape at the top of the net. So number 6 going to rotate back for the Lions. 17 serving 22. Her serve is up. And Autumn Freilich sending it back over. Lions back to the Knights. Olivia putting it up for Autumn. Autumn setting it up for Sophia. Sophia over to the Lions. And point for the Knights. What a great play. Point for the Knights. That is 23 serving 17. Autumn Freilich, number 23, moving back to the serving line. Autumn serve is up over to the Lions. They send it straight back to Autumn. She brings it forward to Sophia. Sophia putting it up for Olivia. Olivia across to the Lions, and they put it back over to Sophia. Back to the Lions. Sending it back over, trying to get it to Olivia. And Olivia was there for the block, but she wasn't needed. Good play. 24 serving 17. Match point. Autumn Freilich at the serving line. Serve is up, and it is error. Point for the Lions, 18 serving 24. Lions are going to rotate, and they're putting number 21 back on the serving line. Serve is up, good looking serve, over to Hope. Hope straight back across. Lions sending it back to Autumn. Autumn forward to Sophia. Sophia back over with a good save. Back to Sophia. Lions sending it back over to Hope. Hope, it's into the net, so it's a point for the Lions. Good effort, though. Both sides of the net playing well tonight, and this is still anybody's game. 21 on the serving line, 19 serving 24. Serve is up, good serve. Olivia sending it forward, point for the Lions. Olivia trying to set it for a teammate. Good effort. 21 serving. And Hannah Kane under it, and it's into the ceiling. Now the score is 21 serving 24. Player number 21 on the serving line. Serve is up, and it's good to Olivia. Olivia straight back over to the Lions, and the Lions send it out of bounds. That's a point for the Knights, so that's a match. First set, 25 serving 21. Knights on top for the first set. All right, folks, while we're on a brief intermission, I'm going to see if I can get that scoreboard camera going. So bear with me.